Emotional testimony today from Texas women who were faced with the heart-wrenching decision to have an abortion or risk their own lives.
The public had a chance to weigh in on the Texas Medical Board's proposed rule clarifying when doctors can perform abortions under the state's near-total abortion ban. KVUE's Isabella Basco monitored today's virtual hearing. She joins us now in the studio. Isabella, many of these women say they were denied abortions even though their lives were at risk.
That's right, Brian and Ashley. Some of those women relive those moments, sharing their stories with the board. Board members saying they're trying their best to stay within the constraints of the law while giving clarity. But physicians say the board is falling short and causing more confusion. Amanda Zarowski wanted her baby girl, but at 18 weeks experienced severe complications. And under the state's near-total abortion ban, her doctors made her wait to get the care she needed.
I had to wait until I almost died, went into septic shock twice. We've been advised to go straight to IVF and to use a surrogate if we want to have children because of the damage that was done to my body. That, which, by the way, was avoidable.
Kate Cox was pregnant with a baby doctors said wouldn't survive, and carrying to term would jeopardize her health and any future pregnancies. She left Texas to get an abortion.
I spent evenings sick on the bathroom floor instead of having dinner with my family. I spent nights in the ER instead of reading bedtime stories to my children.
Many women sharing their stories, offering feedback to the Texas Medical Board as it works to clarify the ban. In Texas, doctors can only perform abortions if a woman's life is in danger or she is at risk of losing a major bodily function.
I just don't think they've done enough yet. I think they've created a very extensive checklist, essentially, that doctors feel like now they have to meet before they can provide health care.
Stakeholders say instead of giving doctors direction, the proposed rule includes a list of questions for doctors to justify their decision. For instance, asking doctors to document how the risk was determined, the decision-making they made to proceed with an abortion, and whether there was time to transfer a patient, quote, by any means available to a facility with a higher level of care to avoid an abortion. OBGYN Professor Karen Fox is concerned about the practicality of transferring a patient.
Maybe it's not imminent, but still some time. That patient's condition may deteriorate during a transport, which then puts that emergency medical services team, that ambulance driver, the paramedic, in dire straits.
Elizabeth Weller did get the abortion she needed and says there needs to be more transparency to help Texas women
suffer through this. I hope that your rules are clear. I hope no one has to die because of this. They already have, probably.
And after today's hearing, the board still has to approve the rule, go back for another comment period, and will probably have an additional stakeholder meeting before it goes into effect.